Venom. Venom Fang. Bye y'all. Venom out.
What's Gucci, my symbiotes? Venom back at it again. So y'all run up into Ross. I should have copped this as soon as I seen it, but I'm gonna show y'all. I've been looking for this for a minute, and here it goes. Yeah, got it for that steal. I am copping this. If I find anything else, y'all, well, you know what? Let's just see what they got, because I haven't did a hunt in a minute. Let's see. It seems to only be the, well, I guess in a sense it's kind of early to say. Oh, cool. They got a body knocker. Let's see. Kind of out of focus. $4.99. Not bad. You do got the mask. Pretty dope. Let's see. Iron Man upside down. This is hella dope to find though. I'm not really seeing anything else though. Got a lot of these army little figs. They look pretty. No, we're not getting the hot Monster Jam. Little fingers like into these things. We got a whole bunch of them, but he's always on the look for some new ones. So they got some little box. Oh, it's pretty dope. It's like an Optimus Prime. $3.99. So it looks like to be the only thing of a cop. Super stoked to find it. So this will be connected with another video. Alright, see y'all on the next one. Bye yeah, Venom out. What's Gucci, my symbiotes? Venom back at it again. Alright y'all, sorry for the absence, but been busy with family and work, so thought I'd jump back on here and show you what I picked up. This has probably been spread out through weeks of you know, just days off and stuff like that, but I finally found both of these things are from Ross. One of the things are from the dollar store. I also got a pickup for a fellow Savage member, Tim Wallace. Y'all might know him as Overkill 48. But I went to Ross 2 different times and picked up something for Little Fang and I to like do together. And then the last pickup, which y'all probably will see footage of it, I'll put on here. I'll have it connected together, as I finally found something that I've been looking for. I've been trying to get trades to knock out for this 2-pack, but I finally got to score it after, you know, a while. So I'll show the first thing, which I picked up for the broski, Tim Wallace. But yeah, one of these little mystery models. Tim is a real big hike collector in Camaros, so am I, but I haven't been in the collecting game of Hot Wheels, unless it's like a super treasure hunt or a treasure hunt, but I got him that 2013 Copo Camaro. The way that, if y'all are ever looking at to get into these and knowing which car is which, there's a little code. As soon as you flap this flap down right here, pull the flap down, L0201. The second number in this little code right here is the car. So like this one says 01, that's the 01 car. The other way, it does have like a little window so you can see the car, and I try to make sure it was, but it probably won't pick it up on the camera. But right there in the middle, you can see actually the Chevy logo. So I know that that's actually the Copo Camaro. I actually decided to change the view of the vid today. Now you can kind of get more of a whole look of the whole diorama. So let's get into real quick what I ended up picking up for Little Fang when I first went to Ross. So this is what I first picked up. It's gonna be kind of big. Bye. So this is, let's see if I can pin it down. A Mega Constructs Ninja Turtle set. Did only get it for $5.99, which is pretty dope. It was 399 pieces. This is pretty cool. I want to try to collect all the little turtles for him. What I did like is that the turtle itself on the back, says it right here, his shell is actually metal. So now let me show y'all the set, because this was really cool. Here it goes. Bye. So we added some other turtles that we actually had in the collection. This Casey Jones and this Mikey. Let's see if I can pin it down or out. Let's see. So it came with this Shredder and this Leo. It does also open up this way. It has a zip line right here, so you can get your little dude to kind of like slide down. Very highly detailed, especially like the back. The back has like a little office space. Oops. Has a little office space. It does have these little drawers, which have little things inside of it. Oops. This one has like I think like a frag grenade and two ninja throwing stars. And then what I liked on the second shelf or drawer, it came with this little mini comic book of the actual real comic book. I don't know if it's gonna pick this up on. This is the actual real comic book, and it has a really cool cinematic picture in there. Still, it's kind of hard to pick up. So, stuck that in there. And like I basically said, this is like, it's supposed to look like an office. Let's see if we can get that back on there. And inside there's a little desk, a lamp, just like some coffee. There's some shelves onto the side, and then there's windows. It's really pretty cool. I mean, this thing came out really dope. See, on one side they got a little graffiti. This cool little water tower, but you can either pull it apart or hold it together, which I thought was pretty dope. So put that off to the side, and then we'll show what we got from the dollar store, and then the last one I'll show last. So we got these. Bye. So they're Marvel Annual 2017 Collector Rookie Heroes. I want to open them all up. Got like 8 of them. They were like 2 for $1. I don't know if a lot of y'all are into collecting cards. I am. I still do. So look what we got here. We got Misty Knight, and we got a Secret Empire, Secret Warriors. I guess this is a comic cover. Pretty dope. They got some stuff in the back you can read. They got Ironheart. Pretty dope. Cool. We got a Ghost Rider. Not bad at all. It will be going into the collection. Maybe one day while I do the collection video of the figs, maybe I'll show y'all the cards as well. I might have to do that in a separate video because the collection is like a huge. So we got Mockingbird, We got Captain America, Steve Rogers. I guess that's him fighting Namor. Another Secret Empire. Oh, cool. We got Ronin. And this is pretty dope. They do have kind of like those old gosh, I can't remember what those cards were called. Oh no, it'll come to me. And then we got what is this, Slizik? I don't recall hearing about this guy. It's supposed to be a new character. Alright, so let's get on to the second one, or third one, I think. Medals. Those cards were called medals. It just came to me. So we got Kobik. Pretty dope. And we got Hawkeye. Sweet. And we got another cover, Secret Empire, Uprising. And then last, we got Jessica Jones. Pretty tight. I don't think I've done some of these unboxings in a while. So we got Miss Marvel. Pretty sweet. We got another cover, Secret Empire, April 2017. Alright, we got the Prowler without the cape. Pretty sweet. And then we got an Ultron. I like that. Pretty dope. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, we got Hyvo. I've not heard of this. He's from the Monsters Unleashed. Got another cover, Secret Empire, September 2017. Pretty cool artwork in the back. Alright, we got a Spider-Man. I thought he would have actually been like the easiest one to get. We got the Winter Soldier. I like how they have that flat spot varnish, I guess what it's called. Okay, we got a duplicate. Mrs. Marvel. We got a duplicate of this cover, Prowler, and Ultron, which I was just about to say is so cool that I haven't gotten doubles, but within getting cards like this, you're bound to usually bound to get doubles or something. Yeah, it's the X-Men. Alright, we got Enigma. We got a Medusa. Another cover. And we got Magic. And the last one. They look pretty dope. I wouldn't mind picking them up if they still have them. Alright, so we got Psylocke. It's a different costume. July 2017 Secret Empire Champions. We got another Ultron, and we actually got Captain America. Sweet. And I didn't notice that they actually have the numbers on the front right here. Usually they always have them in the back, but not a bad collection. We got a stack of cards. Got another thing of doubles, and the last but not least, the piece of resistance. But yeah, we do got the 2-pack, and like I said, it be connected with the footage in the beginning. Got it scored for $10.99. There was a little bit of this is coming apart, but I'm not tripping. I'm just stoked that it has all the pieces. The other thing was the face sculpt on here. Other than that, the box is still in good condition, but y'all know me, I'm gonna rip it up out of here, so hold up. I don't know. Alright, so let me get the knife. Precision. Sliced it, pre-sliced I mean. So yeah, I thought for a while, since I was seeing everybody else picking this up, I thought I was getting it around the same time. And I had been checking and never ended up seeing it. Woo! Ric Flair on them, boys. Yeah, I gotta say, man, these are hella sick. So let's see the Iron Man first. I'm glad that this tech suit Spidey came in this 2-pack. There we go, out of the 2. And some stiff joints. Super stoked to have finally another Iron Man. I did end up getting about 5. I have about 6 Iron Man now, so I gotta have to start getting up on my making that dial for myself of the Hall of Armor. So I like this helmet. This is pretty dope. This is the one obviously in the movie where he lifts up the helmet and he's not inside it. The first looks of this armor, I did not like all this gray. Looks like I am having some little smudges of paint somewhere here, blotching. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it looks dope. It's different, which I dig the difference, and in the lighting, it's super looking. I mean, it's hella sick looking. So let's get a rundown of this fig. He does look up about that far, looks down even more. We'll go on a 360. Arms go about that high, hindered because of the shoulder pads. He does have double jointed arms. Arms do swivel, they do hinge up and down really well. This one does have the port for the blaster or the blast effect. This one got a little bit bent, I think, inside the packaging. It's all good. I actually do like this blast effect too. It has a lot more white on it. It gives it more of that like he just blasted him. The ab crunch is not really all there. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, it just didn't push it back that much. It doesn't have no waist swivel whatsoever. It does got a thigh cut. Does have double jointed knees. No boot cut. Legs do go up. I mean down that much, up this much. Let's see if we got our favorite on the leg. Sir does. And I actually missed this, but he does not have no Van Damme splits. He kicks up about that far. Down, nothing at all because of the back side. But I mean, nonetheless, he's pretty dope. I like this little detail right here on the neck. He does have ports on the bottom, so you could actually put blast effects on there. So I think I'm gonna save him for a second. Let's get out the Tom Holland, and then I'll pose them together at the end. Okay, back at it. So he does come with these little web effects that go underneath his arms. Again, I didn't get the tech suit Spidey from that Vulture wave. He was like the only one I didn't get, but I'm glad because now I got him. But I didn't get him because I ended up getting the piece, I believe, from Sandman. So here we go with the Tom Holland head sculpt. I guess I can kind of see where they say his head looks quite big, but while we do that, this is the head sculpt he comes with. Y'all chime in if his eyes are supposed to be like that. Like this one is like kind of like he's squinting, and this one's not, but I don't think it's gonna catch. Let's see. Okay, there you go. If y'all can see this sculpt look like Maybe they made that eye a lot more thinner, and maybe they didn't paint it correctly. I'm not sure, because it looks like paint is supposed to come all the way up to about right there and then come down, but I don't know if that's how it's supposed to look, because see, this is the way it looks. I mean, if it's not correct, then I can always paint it myself. I'm not tripping. But it is a really nice head sculpt nonetheless. Okay, let's get this. Sorry about this, y'all. May need to get me another stand, because this one's just starting to get a little out of whack. Alright, so the face sculpt looks pretty dope though. Looks like Tommy. So let's get the rundown of him. So he looks up about that far. I think it's more because of his back of his hair. He looks down pretty well. He does have the awesome butterfly joints that everybody loves, because you can get him in those good dynamic poses. His arms do go up very well. Does have double jointed elbows, no forearm. The arms do swivel, they do hinge up and down. I'm glad he got a whipping hand, and then this one has a fisted hand. It would have been a little bit nicer if we would have got another one. Interchangeable hands and stuff. This looks like it's missing some paint. Not very highly you can tell or anything, but it's still good nonetheless. Very great ab crunch. It does have that kind of like bulge, I guess. Back doesn't look that bad. He does have a waist swivel. Does have thigh cut. Let's see, he does have the double jointed knees. He does kick up excellent. Does kick back fairly well. You do have to kind of go to the side and kind of get him out. He does. Let's see. He has decently kind of splits. But what I love the most, he does have that on the leg, and he does kind of have like a shading kind of effect to the bottom of his feet. He does actually even have ports in the back. So let's see. I didn't try plugging these in, but so these are supposed to be the effects of like when he goes to fly or glide, basically. I remember hearing a lot of people didn't like it because they fell off on the tech suit, which I guess, I can kind of agree with them. They do look like they will, especially if you just have them standing like that. He looks okay, but I guess once you come up, it looks kind of weird. I guess more in the sense they kind of should have came in an angle, but then it probably would be hard to get them to line up if you came back down, so you'd have to constantly have his arms out like that. But I don't know, that might have just been the best of what we needed. Alright, so let me get them posed, and then I'll do a 360, and then I'll do an outro. Alright, y'all, so that's them both posed up. Hopefully they don't fall. They look awesome together. I would like to have them like more of a kind of flight pose all the way around without falling. Paint looks awesome on the both of them. Had to be one. They both highly complement each other. I really dig the way that Spider-Man, he's like, comes off more dull. The paint, it's not, shiny, but then I guess it's not supposed to be. But he's very good in posability. I mean, I'm surprised he was actually able to do this crouching pose that I just did. And the Iron Man comes off hella dope too. But I'm digging it. Can't wait to get some more little goodies. Can't wait to see that Venom wave, the X-Men wave hit my area. Alright y'all, sorry about this being a very long vid, but that's the haul, what we picked up. I hope y'all like the setup. Really digging both these figs. Like I said, I can't wait to see the new wave come out. I should be having that Ant-Man coming in soon, so I'll be able to put another piece of that cold obsidian, and then I'll only be missing one piece, which is that wasp, and I'll be able to build that. I'll finish off that cold obsidian, and then I'm gonna end up doing the bath vid, and then as well with the new collection video coming soon. So y'all stay tuned. Like I always say, this is the end of this one. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye y'all. Venom out.